Cardinal Joseph Zen, the Bishop of Hong Kong, has never shied away from fighting for religious freedom in China. For this reason, a new book based on extensive interviews with him is titled Without Diplomacy.
That means I have been always very frank, and so sometimes I even look excited. But I think we in Hong Kong, we are enjoying full freedom of speech, and I think it's better to be frank and clear to help people to know the reality. Because not many people know the reality, and not many people can speak out. But we in Hong Kong, we know the reality, and we can speak out. So this is our duty to do that.
Cardinal Zen thinks although it is important, the truth cannot be sacrificed for the sake of diplomacy. He does not hold back the fact that human rights in China are less respected now than before the Olympic Games in August of last year.
This year is a very sensitive year because there are many anniversaries. The 50 years of Tibet, the 20 years of Tiananmen Square, the 10 years of Falun Gong. So the government must be very nervous. And that's why they are even tougher. They want to control everything, so, put down, what they call stability. Means that everything should be under control.
Because of comments like these, some representatives of the Chinese Communist Party have accused Cardinal Zen of not supporting his country. Regardless, he says he loves China.
Everything that we are doing, we are saying, is just because we love our country. Because we see that this way of dealing with the church, denying real freedom, is a shame for our country. We know that all the other countries, they are doing good business with China, but in their heart, they don't respect China because they know that there's not much human rights.
This is why he encourages Chinese bishops to not cave in to pressures from the government in Beijing and to publicly show their communion with the Pope.
Surely, people may say that sometimes the compromise is necessary, but then compromise cannot become principle. Compromise can be temporarily measured, but then the moment arrives when you have to have the principles to guide you and not the compromise, the immediate advantage.
In May of 2007, Benedict XVI called on all Chinese bishops to publicly declare their loyalty to Rome. Nearly 2 years later, Cardinal Zen encourages those who have not yet done so to not be afraid of the pressures.
They are facing other kind of punishment, like money, like opportunity to go abroad or something like that. But even if the principles requires the martyrdom, we have no choice. We don't choose martyrdom. The martyrdom comes, and we have to accept it.
Organizations like Aid to the Church in Need say that the Chinese government has imprisoned at least 3 other bishops. In the next few weeks, the Pope will appoint a new Bishop of Hong Kong, and Cardinal Zen will dedicate himself exclusively to defending religious freedom in China.